Hey mama, welcome to the podcast. I have wanted to do an episode on this for a while, but life has been very busy and full. And for some reason, my 1.5-year-old has decided that he wants to take less naps, which I am not a fan of, and also leaves less time for podcasting. So we actually do have a nap today. Hallelujah. And so we are going to get an episode recorded, not filmed. I don't film these currently. Nonetheless, I really want to get back to these Tuesday episodes. They're good for me. I love to share what I've learned, and I also want to help you not only in pregnancy, but in motherhood. So these Tuesday episodes are more focused on motherhood. My Friday episodes are focused on pregnancy. So we will jump into today's episode. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, fellow mom of 5 and host of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find the positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life. And I can help you. Let's find positivity during our pregnancies and in our motherhood together. Thanks for joining. All right. I wanted to talk about Overwhelm for the holidays, and I really wanted to get this out before Thanksgiving, but it just did not work out. So here we are still before the holidays, at least some of them. If you're in America, we did have Thanksgiving, but Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up, still a couple of big holidays that tend to have extra with them. And with that extra can come overwhelm. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Like you've got gifts for kids, gifts for husbands, gifts for in-laws, gifts for parents, cousin gifts, neighbor gifts, Christmas cards, Christmas decorations, parties galore. Maybe you have parties to plan, events you like to go to. It just gets really busy and it can feel very overwhelming. And if you are feeling overwhelmed, I wanted to give you a few tips to help your holidays go better. The first tip is to put down your cell phone. And yes, I mean physically put it down, like don't look at it all the time, but mostly I'm referring to social media. Get off of social media. It is clogging your brain. It is taking your time away from what you truly want this Christmas, and it is distracting you from things that need to be done. It is not generally useful, and it causes you to compare, which are all, I don't know. I feel a lot of negative things with social media, and I know there are some positive, but sometimes you forego a decent positive, like a good, for a better or a best. Is it good to see something uplifting and encouraging on social media? Yes. Is it maybe better to spend some time with your children or tackle some of those gifts that are on your list? Possibly. I mean, you're definitely the steward of your life, but these tips have significantly helped me to get rid of overwhelm and especially comparison. I heard a quote once that said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." And unfortunately online that opens the door for a lot of comparison. So just putting down your cell phone, maybe even doing a social media fast for December or for at least a couple of weeks or a day, or I don't know, whatever feels good for you to get back into the brain space that you want to be in. So that is my first tip and the biggest tip. And if that's the only thing you do this holiday season to deal with your overwhelm, good job, mama. It is so hard. It is so hard to put social media down. Those apps are addicting. I did a 40-day social media fast, and those first couple of weeks, they were really, really hard. But I have, after I got done with those first few weeks and, I found so much more beauty. I was so much more happy. I had more time. I wasn't as stressed. I wasn't as overwhelmed. I wasn't comparing myself, and I just felt better. So lots of good things. I am on social media a little bit with my businesses, but it is very limited. And I have pretty good habits with scrolling right now. So we're in a good spot there. But if you're not in a good spot and you're feeling overwhelmed and it's just, it's taking a lot of your time, give it up, mama. You can do it. If I could do it, you definitely can do it. Okay, another way to deal with the overwhelm is to make a list. Maybe make a list of everything you want to do or everything you need to do, and then prioritize. So like before Thanksgiving, I had a list of things I wanted to buy. Things for my kids, things for our cousin exchange, and I had put them in my cart. And my job for the holidays was to look for sales, like Black Friday sales or Small Business Saturday sales or Cyber Monday sales. So those were things for those days that were more or less non-negotiables. I had to get them done on that day because they were only on sale that day. So recognize your non-negotiables that need to be done. Like if you have a gift that needs to be sent in the mail and you need to do that today, that needs to be on your non-negotiable get done today list. And then in the background, you may have other things that you would like to get to, like a Christmas card or neighbor gifts, but those aren't priority. If you kind of put your list in order of priority, it will allow you to tackle what needs to be done and help you to stay on top of it so that it doesn't become so stressful and overwhelming that you don't even enjoy Christmas. The next one is to breathe. This has been in several of my podcasts lately, and I think it's because we don't think to do that. Just take a few minutes and breathe, mama. Breathe in, breathe out. Just breathe through your nose in, breathe through your nose out. But breathe. Just take a few seconds to intentionally breathe. And whenever you feel this overwhelm, or you're like, oh my goodness, I have to get this done, I'm going to be late, just breathe. Breathe for a few seconds. It doesn't even have to be minutes, just a few seconds to remind yourself it's okay. You can do this. And if it doesn't work out the way you imagine in your head, everything will be okay. So breathe, mama. And then my last two tips I will share with you is have fun with your kids. Enjoy them this holiday season. Sometimes it feels so stressful to do all the things that you forget to enjoy it. You forget to smile and talk to them about what they want or how they want to give gifts or even helping them with gifts or so many ways to spend time with your kids this holiday season. Maybe it's baking or looking at them when they're talking to you, but have fun with your kids. Don't be so stressed that you can't join them in some of their activities. Join them and make these memories. That's what Christmases are for, right? Is for making some of these fun memories with your family, with your children. All right, and the last tip is to strive to have a spiritual experience this Christmas season. Maybe that means going to a devotional or taking your kids caroling or going to, I hope you're all going to church, but if you're not going to church, going to church. Maybe even doing something spiritual with your kids, having them act out the nativity or reading about it in the scriptures. But try to have a spiritual experience this Christmas season. And I think if you implement some of these things into your motherhood and into your life this Christmas season, you will feel less overwhelmed. You will feel more happiness and you will enjoy this season a lot better. I am cheering for you. God is cheering for you. You can do this. Even if you just pick one little thing, do it, mama. Breathe and smile. We will chat again next time. Thank you for being a part of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts and becoming the mother that you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. Thanks for joining. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward in your motherhood. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time.